All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of 3 Pound Fishing. I appreciate you guys watching. Before we get started, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and if you really want the behind the scenes and what's going on, please join the membership. Just hit that join button below. It is a gloomy day here post-spawn. Check out the skyline, man. It is like, we got storms all around. We have been getting rain like crazy. Temperature has definitely dropped. We're sitting at roughly around 53 degrees right now. But water temperature obviously is not making the biggest drop, and we are sitting roughly around 72, 73. So spawn is over. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at those structures that are basically in shallower water near spawning areas, because those fish are making this transition right now. They're moving out, and so we're going to be hitting those. We might hit them with minnows. Check them out. I got minnows in a bucket. Old school right there, guys. And we're just always looking for basically new spots to fish for the guide service, and that's what we're doing today. So come along, we're going to put fish in the boat. We're going to have a great time. We're going to be fishing with a 10-footer, sniping braid, minnows, and plastics, the whole 9 yards. I appreciate you joining me. Oh, baby. Oh. And side, right off to the side there. They're active. There we go. Got that one. Oh, what a start, man. Oh my goodness. You gotta love it, guys. Check that slab out. First one of the day, and we playing them. And that was shallow. Shallow. That's a freaking awesome starting fish right there. They're everywhere. That's a shallow fish. And I've been fishing guide trips now for the last, 3 weeks. And I'm telling you, I watched them. We can catch them deep, you can catch them shallow. It does not matter. When you find these structures, the key is just to find the structures that are around these spawning areas and slab. All right, more fish in the boat. Let's go. Now, just out of just to show you, there's so many different ways to catch fish this time of year. Look at that structure right there. We were literally just going to throw a little minnow out here just to have fun. I don't know if you need minnows right now, but look at that, how they just whacked it. Boom, and we just caught a fish again. Bam, just all day long. So it really, it comes down to what you want to fish with. We're gonna let this little guy go, of course. Nice fish though. But look at these guys just stacked here. You can roll a bait through there. Hair jig would be awesome. Check out the hair jig pack on the website. 100%. Look at these bigger fish right here. Those are the ones we're going to target next. We're going to throw one more minnow at it, and then we're going to move on. Now, one of the things I'll do, how I've been doing my minnows lately, is through the eyes. I used to go chin through the mouth, but I feel like it just kind of suffocated them a little bit, closed their mouths. But so that is the way I'm doing my minnows right now. And like I said, we're going to target those bigger fish, which I feel like are those guys right there. So we're going to see if we have any luck here. Accurate casts are everything, man. So here comes another fish right here. Look at this guy coming straight up for it. I'll just watch the float at this point. So they're coming all over this right now. And there, it just got popped, and there, oh, we missed that one, guys. Absolutely missed it. Oh, but we got him. He came back, and we got him. Never give up on your float, man. Even when you miss it, once you miss it, always keep that float going and managing. Don't just bring it right back into the boat. Those fish, if they miss it, short strike it, and they're gonna still be coming after it. There we go, just a little bitty eater. Back in the water it goes. This guy come crazy at me. But at the end of the day, they don't all have to spawn shallow. Here they come. Oh, why would you not take that? That's so delicious. That was going to be so delicious. Oh, why didn't you take that? Accurate casts are so important. So I'll throw a plastic at these guys real quick, and if they don't react to this plastic, then there's a chance I'll just throw a long leadered minnow on it. And I feel like I'm going right over that guy's head. I got one to react to it. Oh, we want this bottom one here. Oh, are you? All right, this is a extremely long leader that definitely takes time to learn how to throw. We're looking at 12 foot, 10 to 12 foot of a leader, and you could do a split shot. The only problem with the split shot, though, in my opinion, is that it will grab onto the eyelets, and I've tried everything to make that, eliminate that. So right now we got a minnow dancing right on top of this pile, and as you can see, they are not moving for it, but usually they'll give in. Somebody will give in. Maybe not. There he goes. And the float never even moved. Stubborn fish, but they eventually give in usually. That's a perfect example on how to get some of these really finicky fish to bite by going with a really goofy leader system, but it's calm and allows you to stay off the fish. And I guess no matter how you decide to do it, a slip float will work just as well, but again, it grabs the eyelets. So we've even went into the extent of, you know, designing rods trying to accommodate this, the slip float, the bead coming through, and people are going to bring up all these different types of beads, and trust me, we have tried them all. But I can tell you that once you get familiar with this, with a really long leader, it really works well. So as you could just see, those are finicky fish. They wouldn't bite the plastic, they wouldn't bite the hair jig. I don't even know if I showed the hair jig one. They wouldn't close on it, but they did close on a minnow. Ugh, allergies. Crazy. All right, guys, so in terms of mounting of your live scope system, I do use the Cornfield Fishing Gear mount. We got some fish right there. Check out Cornfield Fishing Gear. Call Mark. These are incredible mounts, and their customer service is second to none. Absolutely love them, because I get asked all the time about, you know, what monitor I use and what do you use in terms of the mounting. And I can tell you that you want somebody that's going to stick with you, and they will definitely stick with you. So give Mark a holler. That's what you need for your mounts. I mean, for your graphs, you need not just the graphs, it's the mounts too are equally as important. So I'll tell you what, it is definitely cold. My nose is even running. It's crazy. And there's no boats on the lake, which I always love, because there's rain in the vicinity. We've had so much rain, I can't even begin to tell you. Lake is definitely up right now, but I think it actually helps the fishing, in my personal opinion. So, all right, more fish in the boat. Let's go. This is great. This is quick work too, man. We've been out here for what, 30 minutes? That's it. I like what I see there. I'll cast on that. And again, this is kind of one of those deals where I think they'll be active. They usually are, those first couple casts, of course. Everybody knows that. Very active fish initially. But I will always default back down to a minnow if I need to. This is your non-break situation. Look at that. Moving quick into it. We always promote the stair-step approach, guys. You just don't drop at all. A stair-step is just going up, up, and I typically will do it with my reel. If you do it with the rod, what tends to happen is you drop. So if I don't get any takers right there, so now I'm coming right back down. See how I've got that guy back in line? They do not like how that's acting, though. All right, dropping in with a minnow. We're gonna see what it can do here. See how I drew one off right away. Won't take a plastic or a hair jig, but it will take a minnow right now, right here. Boom, there he is. I was kind of sleeping at the reel. It happens all the time, right? Bam. You gotta love it. Not a monster, but a fish nonetheless. That was awesome. And we're just moving around this lake right now, just chilling. Boom, baby. "22 foot of water." 22 foot of water again. Right there. Haven't even been out here an hour yet. We got how many fish? Small guy there though. Either way, that's fantastic. Great fishing right now. Unbelievable. So guys, that's gonna end it, but do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna continue to put a lot of content out this summer. And if you really wanna get the behind the scenes, and I did even videos during this video for the members only, hit that join below and help support the channel. That really does help us out a bunch, and it shows an interest. And you also can, help contribute to the content by suggesting content for us to cover, etc., etc., etc. Members get a lot of privileges, including even locations on lakes around the country. So take it easy, guys. Appreciate you. Take it easy, man.